Hi, dear group. Good afternoon, Julian. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, teacher.
How are you?
Fine, thank you. And you?
Fine. Nice to meet you again. Okay, Julian. In this opportunity, I'm going to develop the third session of the Basic English 2. Um, Today, I have some activities in order to learn some a bit of English language. Okay, Julián, hoy vamos a desarrollar unas actividades. Espero que sean útiles para su aprendizaje, para que repases actividades del idioma inglés, ¿ok?
Okay.
Para empezar, para empezar, let me check. I can see. Para empezar, aquí tengo una, ¿qué se me hizo? Vamos a describir una imagen, ¿no? Ok, Julián, vamos a ver, eh, permítame un momentico. Aquí la copiamos. Ah, ok. Ahora te voy a compartir mi pantalla para que veas la imagen. Vamos a describir un lugar, vamos a describir unas personas que hay ahí. Vamos a tratar de describir la mayor parte de cosas que se puedan distinguir en la imagen. Permítame,
Okay.
ya te la comparto, Julián.
Dale.
Okay, Julián. Can you see my picture, my screen?
Yes.
Okay, this place is a center of the city. Here we can see a lot of things. Podemos ver muchas cosas. Vamos a
Mm-hmm.
tratar de describir. Te voy a preguntar acerca de algo, a ver si tú logras identificar lo que te estoy preguntando. Ok, Julián, si no, yo te ayudo.
Okay.
Julián, how many cyclists? How many cyclists there are in the picture?
Mm, a ver.
¿Cuántos ciclistas ves en la pintura, en la imagen?
One, two, uh, two.
Two cyclists, right.
Yes.
Uh,
Teacher.
Tell me,
Y Joana ya está acá
Joanna.
también, por si de pronto no puede.
Okay, let me see. Joanna, good
Hi,
afternoon.
teacher.
How are you?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm fine, thank you. Nice to meet you.
Nice all. Hi, Julian.
Hi, Joana.
Okay, Juliana, welcome to the third section. Here we are with Julian. We are in the first activity. We are describing a picture, and then I have some questions about the picture, and you must to answer according to the image of the picture. Okay.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Can you see my picture, my screen?
Yes, I said.
Okay. Julian, tell me, how many green cars are there in the picture?
Um,
Green
one,
cars.
two.
Right. There are, just repeat after me, there
Okay.
are
There are
two
two
green cars.
green cars.
Right. Excellent. Joanna,
Tell me, teacher.
uh, where is the train in the picture? Where is the train?
The train is behind the St. Mary's School?
Right. Right. St. Mary's School. Right. On the top, there is a plane. There is a
Yes.
plane. Right. En la parte de
Mm-hmm.
arriba hay un avión. Where is located the father with her baby in the pink the pink baby carriage? ¿Dónde está ubicado el señor con su bebé en el coche de bebé con su coche de bebé? ¿Quién me dice?
He's in front of the grocery store.
In front of the
Yes.
grocery store, right. In what part is the till late, 7 till late, Julián? Where is located? ¿Dónde está ubicado el almacén 7 till late?
Um, is the
The left or right?
in front in front
Next to.
of the street.
I don't understand. I don't understand, Julián.
O sea,
Frente a...
que está enfrente de la calle.
Ah, es correcto. You're right. Okay. In the left of the picture. Podría ser otra respuesta. En la parte izquierda de la pintura, de la imagen.
Or
Oh,
next to
okay.
the grocery store.
Right. How
Okay.
many students are there in the bus? Lady.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 students. 4. Sorry.
4 on the bus. There are 4. Right. Excellent. How many? Sorry. How much pet is there in the picture, Julian? Pets.
There are one
¿Cuántas
two,
mascotas?
uh, one pet. There are
One pet.
one pet.
Right. There is a one pet. There is a dog. He is a dog.
Yes.
Right. How many windows there is sorry. How many windows are there in the bowl of the right side, lady? How many windows?
The right side, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 windows in the
Right.
building.
There are 5 windows. Okay, thank you very much. This was our first activity. Let's continue with the next activity. Ok, muchas gracias chicos. Excelente, excelente la presentación. Identificaron bien los elementos o algunos elementos de la imagen. Ok,
Okay.
bien, vamos a continuar ahora eh, acerca del tema. El tema de hoy es los adverbios de frecuencia, frequency adverbs, adverb frequency. Lady Joanna, how do
Tell me,
you
teacher.
how do you often how do you sorry how often do you go to the church
And I usually go to the church and on Sunday.
on Sunday? One,
Yes, teacher.
once a week, una vez por semana, once a week, or usually on the Sunday.
I
Okay.
usually go once a week
No, no,
to
no, no.
church.
Pueden ser los dos.
Okay.
Usually on Sundays or
Or
once, once a
once
week,
in a week. Okay,
una
teacher.
vez a la semana, correcto. Muy bien, lady. Julián, how often how do you often go to the disco, to the discotheque to dance?
Repeat, please, teacher.
How do you often go to the discotheque or dance or live to drink some beers or things like that?
Uh,
¿Con qué
you,
frecuencia, con qué frecuencia sales a discoteca, a bailar, a divertirte?
uh, espera que tenga la palabrita.
Sometimes,
U-
always,
usually,
never, usually, sometimes,
um,
usually,
and is
perhaps to
ra- bueno, no
rarely,
sé cómo se pronuncia.
rarely,
Raramente.
seldom, seldom,
Shalom.
seldom, or you can use usually or sometimes o hardly ever, casi nunca, casi nunca,
Uh,
eso se puede utilizar ahí, casi nunca, rara vez.
okay.
¿vale?
Okay.
Pero esas son las más utilizadas. Joanna,
Sheldon.
Tell me, teacher.
how do you often spend time with your family or visit your family?
I hardly ever visit my family because they live in Venezuela.
Oh,
My mother and my little brother lives in Venezuela, and my father now is on vacation here, but I can't travel because the paro. I don't know how to say it in English. So I rarely visit my parents.
oh, okay, it's okay. They live in Venezuela. It's difficult the situation in Venezuela right now.
Yes, but my mother and my brother, they going to stay there. I don't know how and why, but they feel that it's better there than here. I don't know how why.
Okay, thank you, Joanna. Excellent,
Okay.
excellent. Now let's see a bit of vocabulary because it's mandatory present you some vocabulary each section. Les voy a presentar un vocabulario, ya que es obligatorio para para estas sesiones, presentar un vocabulario. Este vocabulario lo tomamos de un ebook que nos da la universidad, entonces lo tomamos de ahí. He tomado las palabras como un poquito más que más necesitamos o que más utilizamos en nuestro ambiente, en nuestro diario vivir, ¿ok? Entonces, let me show you my,
Teacher, a question. Who is my family?
who is your family?
No, in the students, there is a square there and say my. In the chat group says my family has joined to the chat group. So I don't know.
Let me see, one moment. No. In what session?
I don't know. This says my family here in my screen. So I think it's another student or no?
No, I don't think so.
Ah, okay, sorry.
I don't think so because I have my own vocabulary.
Mm-hmm.
Yes?
Yes, okay,
Okay.
teacher.
Here we have our vocabulary, personality of friends and family. Personalidades de los amigos y de la familia. Estos son los que no utilizamos frecuentemente. Here we are, um, our first sentence, or our the words that I who know what it's mean significant other. Lady, do you know
Other?
what it means significant other?
Otros?
It's
I don't
difficult.
understand. I don't know how. I don't know.
Okay, that's good. Excellent. In English, en inglés, si lo traducimos literalmente, pues sería como otro significante, otro significado, otro. Pero resulta que en esta ocasión está conjugado. Entonces,
como de otra manera.
exactamente, de otra manera. No, lo que yo les decía la clase pasada, ¿no? Si traducimos, algunas palabras no van a significar lo que nosotros pensamos. Entonces, a veces cambia el sentido de la frase o de la palabra. Aquí están conjugados significant other, en español es pareja. Es la pareja con la que están viendo perdón, ya les comparto mi pantalla nuevamente para que puedan verlo.
Teacher, somebody joined to the class. Is
A ver,
writing in the chat.
my family. Let me see again. Let me see.
Hello,
My
teacher.
family, how to see? I'm ready, fortunately.
I'm
I don't know
Neila.
who is my family. My family. Good afternoon. Hello.
Hello. Good afternoon. I'm Neila.
Lila, are you?
I'm Neila. Could you
Yes,
you hear me?
Neila, we can hear you, but we don't
Because
know who
I
are
was,
because your
I
name is
was,
not coming.
yes,
That,
yes, I know.
that's
I
good.
have
No,
to
don't worry.
correct that mistake. Okay, I'm
Neila,
ready to
here we
hear.
are with Joanna and Julian. We are develop the first activity. The first activity was the description of the picture, and right now we are developing a, a short vocabulary. Okay, let
Okay,
let's
perfect.
continue with the vocabulary. Neila, do you know what it means significant other?
Significant other. Teacher,
See, tell me.
are you
Significant
there?
other. Do you know what it means?
Okay, significant other. Uh, I think it's something about a compliment between you and your yes, your girlfriend or your boyfriend.
Right, you got the main idea. In this in English, significant other in Spanish is pareja. It's mi pareja, tu
Okay,
pareja.
yes.
My significant other. She is my significant other. Ella es mi pareja, for example. Okay, entonces significant other is pareja. Let's continue with the next word. Partner. Partner. Lady Joanna, do you know what is partner?
And compañero, and I don't know, like a coworker and or a classmate. I don't know.
Right. You have the idea, but in this case, we use remember that we are talking about a personality of
Um,
friends. In this case, partner is a couple of men, una pareja de hombres. Yes,
okay.
like you can see in the picture, we can see two men. They have a relationship. Ellos tienen una relación. Entonces, ese partner es una relación, pero de hombres, de hombres. Okay, let's continue with the next vocabulary. Here we have a, some sentence about the how express, how indicate if I am living or I am seeing with another person. The first, I'm seeing or a man going out. Esto literalmente significa el hombre con el que me estoy viendo o el hombre con el que estoy saliendo. Para las chicas, ¿no? Para nosotros los hombres, a woman I'm seeing, la mujer con la que me estoy viendo, o a woman going out with, la mujer con la que estoy saliendo. Vamos a ver otra. A guy I'm seeing, un chico con el que me estoy viendo, o a guy going out with, un chico con el que estoy saliendo. La siguiente, a girl I am seeing, or a girl going out with, la chica con la que estoy saliendo o con la que me estoy mirando. Okay, let's continue. Fiancé. Do you know what is fiancé?
Prometido, prometida.
Fiancé. Sí, lo escuché por ahí. Fiancé.
Uh, yes, mm, the the person who I'm going to marriage.
Right, that is the main reason. En español es comprometido o comprometida. Cuando está la relación de novios va a pasar a algo más serio. Entonces ya se comprometen. Ese es el fiancé. ¿Ok? Un poquito más fácil. Ex-husband.
Mhm.
¿Cuál será mi ex-husband? Mi ex esposo. En el caso de las chicas, mi ex esposo. El que ya no es. Let's continue. Ex-wife, ex-wife, mi ex-esposa. Ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, my ex. Cuando queremos expresar que ya no somos novios de alguien, decimos, si la chica puede decir ex-boyfriend, el chico puede decir ex-girlfriend o simplemente my ex. What is means brother? Neila.
Step brother is
In Spanish. Translate, please.
eso es como
Step
es mi
brother.
hermano, es mi hermano es que eso es como cuando se casan.
¿Como hermanastros?
No, no sé.
Correcto, Julián. Sí,
Hermanastro.
correcto. Step brother es el hermanastro. Hermanastro in Spanish.
O sea, que son
Vamos a ver la otra
hermanos
parte.
medios ahí.
Exacto. Step sister. Fácil. Hermanastra.
Hermanastros.
Correcto. What it mean stepmother, Julián?
Madrastra.
Correcto, la madrastra.
La
Y
relación
en el
siempre ahí.
caso contrario, stepfather, el padrastro. Ok. Ahora, I'm going to answer. Tell me, Julián, what is in English significant other? In Spanish, please. Significant other.
De lo que hablamos al principio, de otra
Sí,
cosa, perdón, ay, espera que la tenía ahí, hombre.
se le olvidó.
De, ay, espera. Como de otra manera, de otra.
No, la pareja, Julián, recuerda que dijimos que estaba conjugado ahí las dos palabras y significaba pareja. Right?
Ah, espera, apunto todo eso.
Lana, tell me, what is
Tell me,
fiance?
teacher.
What is fiance? Translate this fiance.
Comprometido, and when somebody is engaged with other person to get married.
Excellent. That's mean comprometido o comprometida para cualquiera de las dos. Neila, are you there? Neila,
Yes, teacher, I'm here.
tell me,
It,
Neila.
to be because I don't know what happened with my laptop because the the signal, the level of the Microsoft disappeared. So
Okay, don't worry. Try
so-
to interact with us as soon you can. Don't worry. If you can do it, write in the chat, please. Okay.
okay, perfect.
Don't
Yes,
worry.
perfect.
Neila, tell me what is a step sister? What is mean in Spanish, please?
Stepsister. Okay, in Spanish is hermanastra, but
Hermanastra, correcto. Muy bien. That's all my vocabulary for today. Let's continue with the presentation about the topic. The topic, as I see before, frequency adverbs. As we have seen in the last week lesson, if you remember, the simple part, we see the simple forms of the present. The one marked by the endings is in the third person of the singular. Si ustedes recuerdan, la semana pasada miramos el presente simple y observamos que se le agregaba la S al verbo, al final del verbo, para tercera persona, y para tercera persona cambiaba. Ok. In este caso, is used to talk about situations that occur with a certain frequency. Very often, the phrase also contains an expression to indicate the repetition or periodicity of the situation. En este caso, vamos a utilizar los adverbios de frecuencia para expresar que la frecuencia en que realizamos una cosa, la cantidad de veces que la podemos hacer o que no las hacemos. Ok, aquí les voy a mostrar el grado de porcentaje en que utilizamos estas expresiones, estos adverbios. Cuando decimos que never, quiere decir que 0%, nunca las hacemos, nunca realizamos esas acciones, por lo menos nunca hacemos algo. Hardly ever, casi nunca, o sea, lo hacemos, pero es por allá lejísimos, muy lejos que realizamos algo. Sometimes las hacemos, pero no son tan frecuentes. Usually, que por lo general realizamos esas acciones. Often, frecuentemente, es muy similar al usually. Y always, que es siempre realizamos esas acciones. Ok. Well, these verbs are always placed before the verb principal. That is so to say, the verb that has a meaning and that refers to action. Therefore, we must learn to distinguish between the main verb and the auxiliary verb do, does, or negative do not, or does not. Ok, estos adverbios siempre están ubicados antes del verbo principal. Si en una oración hay dos verbos, tenemos que aprender a distinguir cuál es el verbo principal. Y los adverbios de frecuencia van detrás de ese verbo principal. Ya vamos a ver algunos ejemplos, ¿ok? I always play tennis. Yo siempre juego tenis. Entonces, notamos que el always, el adverbio de frecuencia, va antes del verbo, play. Aquí tenemos un caso donde tenemos dos verbos, un auxiliar y un verbo principal. He doesn't often go to the cinema. El verbo principal en este caso es go. Y el doesn't es la negación con un auxiliar. Entonces, va primero el auxiliar, va el adverbio de frecuencia y seguidamente va el verbo principal. Ok, vamos a ver un caso de pregunta de interrogación. Do you usually get up early at the weekend? ¿Usualmente te levantas temprano los fines de semana? Es el mismo ejemplo con el do, con el auxiliar, donde el adverbio de frecuencia va antes del verbo principal. ¿Ok? Esa es una regla general. Va antes del verbo principal. Ok. Sorry, one moment. Take care with the adverbs never and hardly ever. These expressions have a negative meaning in English, and if used, the phrase cannot contain adenil. Debemos tener cuidado con los adverbios never and hardly ever. ¿Por qué? Porque estas expresiones ya tienen un significado negativo en inglés. Nosotros en español sí podemos negar dos veces en una oración, pero en inglés no se puede. Si colocamos una negación en una oración, no podemos colocar el never o hardly ever. Debemos tener cuidado con estos dos adverbios de frecuencia. Ejemplo, he hardly ever goes to the cinema. No va casi nunca al cine. ¿Sí ves? Ok, en castellano la doble negación sí es posible. Ok, there is an exception to the rule. The verb to be is an exception. With this verb, the adverbs of frequency are always behind. Debemos tener cuidado con esta es una excepción, el verbo to be. Vamos a dar algunos ejemplos para poder entenderlo mejor. Ejemplo, I am often happy. Primero va el verbo to be y después sí el adverbio de frecuencia, luego el verbo. Otro ejemplo, he isn't always at home. Él no siempre está en casa. Ok, mucho cuidado con el verbo to be al utilizar los adverbios de frecuencia. Let's continue. The frequency adverbs usually sometimes can go to the beginning of the end of the sentence. Cuando utilizamos sometimes or usually, estos pueden ir al principio de la oración o al final de la oración. No hay ningún problema. Aquí tengo dos ejemplos. Sometimes I watch TV. Algunas veces veo televisión. O they go to eat pizza usually. Ellos van a comer pizza usualmente. Usualmente. Entonces no hay ningún problema con esos dos. Okay, let's see the frequent expression. This is different to adverb expression, no? Frequent expression are on, in the, at the, in order to specify the time or the day or moment of the day. Estas son expresiones de frecuencia on, en, at o al. ¿Para qué? ¿Para qué utilizamos? Son diferentes, ¿no? De los adverbios de frecuencia. Estas expresiones las utilizamos es para especificar o para dar más específicamente un momento, un día, una semana, un mes específicamente. Es cuando nos referimos a eso. Es muy diferente de los adverbios de frecuencia, ¿ok? Normally, these expressions are placed at the end of the sentence, although sometimes they can also be placed at the beginning of the sentence. I play tennis, example, I play tennis at the weekend. Estas expresiones normalmente están ubicadas al final de la oración. Algunas veces incluso pueden ser ubicadas al inicio, pero la regla general es colocarlas al final. Ejemplo, I play tennis at the weekend. Yo juego tenis el fin de semana. Otro
Teacher,
ejemplo.
I have a question.
Tell me, lady.
These type of expression are difficult to me because I don't know when I have to use on, in the, or at the. What is the difference to use it or
Right.
use them?
Right, lady, don't worry. Look, these expressions we need to use in the specific moment. That's frequently expressions. I have an class about this, but in other session, okay? Yo tengo
Okay,
preparado,
okay,
tengo
okay.
preparado el tema de esto más adelante.
Sí,
Necesitamos, claro, para especificar eh, estas expresiones, necesito explicar
Yeah.
estas expresiones para que ustedes puedan ubicarlas, ¿listo? Pero
Okay, teacher.
la diferencia entre adverbios de frecuencia y expresiones de frecuencia es que las expresiones de frecuencia son para especificar el momento.
No,
¿Sí?
teacher, I understand. I say is when I use on
Ah,
instead of in the.
ok, sí.
Joanna,
Tell me.
I think there aren't a specific. Okay, they have a specific rules. They has a specific rules, but we have to learn it like like word for word. Yes, because for example, days of the week they are on, but the day specific has another preposition. Yes, and
Yes,
then
I understand you.
we have
Yes, sometimes in we see in text or on books, and they say on weekends, for example, but here is using at the weekend. O sea,
yeah,
what is the difference between when you use on and when you use in the? But I understand what you're saying. Thank you.
it's just preposition. Yes, they have rules like we have some rules in Spanish, so they have their rules about preposition. But it's a very interesting topic, and it's
Yes,
was difficult for
yes.
me. Was difficult.
We should study that, teacher.
Okay, thank you, Neila. That's excellent. Your opinion is and that's important. Discuss these topics because we can. mm, de pronto no te entendí bien la pregunta, pero ya es para el uso de estas.
¿Lo digo
Como
en español?
ningún problema,
O
tranquila.
sea, lo que yo me refiero es que a veces en los libros y en los textos a veces utilizan on en ciertas ocasiones,
Correcto.
inde o adde, o sea, todos son diferentes.
Sí,
Entonces
correcto.
quería saber como que algo así básico que como que cuándo utilizo on, cuándo utilizo inde o cuándo utilizo adde. Era eso, o sea,
Ok,
que
Lady.
estas expresiones.
Correcto. Mira, este tema acerca de las expresiones de frecuencia es siempre un poco de cuidado. ¿Por qué?
Ujú,
Porque toca saber si va on, si va in o
ujú.
si va at. Entonces necesitamos especificar, ese es como, los lugares o el tiempo. Yo te tengo preparado más adelante
Ujú.
una sesión sobre eso y espero que ahí quede resuelta tu pregunta, ¿ok?
Dale. Thank you, teacher.
Okay, don't worry. Let's continue. Bueno, in the morning. Okay, next. By the last, I'm going to see the interrogative form. When we are going to ask about the frequency with which an action is performed, we use how often, and it's placed at beginning of the sentence. How often do you play video games? Remember when at beginning of this session I ask how often do you do something? Do you remember, Lady Joanna?
Yes, how often I see
Okay,
my
how often?
parents,
Right,
how
right,
often.
now, right. That's okay. Excellent, guys. Let's continue with the activities. Next, I'm going to share with you a link. You're going to access at this link and develop some questions that here appear. Okay, let me share with you this exercise. Okay, right. Por favor ingresen a este link y desarrollamos las 10 preguntas que ahí aparecen. Son acerca de los adverbios de frecuencia. Ok, cuando ingresen por favor me avisan.
Yes, teacher, I'm there.
Ok, Julián.
Yes, teacher.
Ok, Neila. Bueno, es difícil la comunicación un poco. Bueno,
No,
entonces,
I'm here. I'm here.
empecemos. Ah, ok.
I'm
Eh,
with the
ok,
right.
ready? Please answer these 10 questions, and then at the final, I want to know what what is your score. Okay. Uh, I
Okay.
think
Okay.
I think in 5 minutes, I think it's enough time to develop this activity. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's start, please.
Okay,
Pueden
teacher.
empezar.
Hmm.
I finished, teacher.
Hmm.
Okay, wait for our peers. Julian, ready? Or...
Finish, teacher.
Okay, Neila,
No,
no finish.
no
Okay,
finish.
I'm waiting for you. Don't worry.
Ya sé por qué.
Lady, what is your score?
100, teacher.
100. Oh, excellent. You answered all the questions.
Yes,
Excellent.
teacher. Thank you.
It seems that you understand the topic.
But I have to write very carefully with the double and no negation
Right. This is
because I didn't remember that.
okay. We need to take care with this with the negative form.
Negative, that.
Sometimes it's
Negative.
very difficult. Then it's just pay attention at the sentence and try to locate the right form of the frequently adverb. Neila, are you ready?
Yes, but
Okay, Julian, what is your score, Julian? Sorry,
70.
17.
Uh-huh.
Seven's questions right, okay? Siete, muy
Okay.
bien. Bien, Julian, excelente. Neila,
six,
tell me, what is your score?
60 is mine.
What?
60.
60.
60.
All right. Questions answered. Right. Some difficult, some question difficult, tell me. Or was
No,
it was easy?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Okay, well, thank you for develop this activity. And now I want to know how was your reading skill, and I'm going to show a text, and each one of you go, going to read a short paragraph and try to identify the main idea. A continuación vamos a hacer una actividad de reading. Les voy a presentar un texto, cada uno lo lee. Quisiera escuchar cómo leen, cómo pronuncian y a ver si podemos tratar de identificar la idea principal del texto, ¿ok?
Okay, teacher.
Okay.
Well, ya voy a compartirles mi pantalla para que la puedan mirar. Listo, ahí la pueden ver.
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
Apart. Mhm.
Okay. This is in red word, in red color. Mm, if you want, I want to start. Empiezo yo. Continuamos con Lady. Lady hace la parte verde, las letras
Okay.
verdes. Julián lee las letras, el texto azul. Y Neila, por favor, me lee las letras, el texto de color violeta, ¿ok? Y yo termino con la parte, con el último texto en negro, ¿ok? Entonces, let's to start. I start, ¿ok? Listen to me. Pig or pork? Cow or beef? Today we talk about animals and animals we eat. In English, these two categories often have different names. Pigs turns into pork, cows turn into beef, sheep is mutton, calves are veal, and deer is venison. But why do we call these animals different names when we prepare them for a meal? Why what why is it pig on the front but pork in a sandwich? The answer is the Norman conquest of Britain in 1066. 1066. That is when many French words became parts of the English language. Many of those French words related to the battlefield, such as army and royal, many related to government and taxation, and many others related to food. Ok, la idea principal de este texto, en lo que puedo percibir, es que eh, a los animales, cuando están en el establo, en la finca, se llaman de una cosa, pero cuando están en la mesa, cuando son preparados, cambian su nombre. Ahí nos dicen que, por ejemplo, tenemos pigs, marrano, cambia a cerdo. Pigs en la finca y cerdo en la mesa. A eso se refiere este pequeño texto. Ok, de eso se trata esta actividad. ¿Listo?
Okay, teacher.
Ok, let's continue. Here.
When animals were in the stable or on the farm, they keep their old English names: pig, cow, sheep, and calf. But when they were cooked and brought to the table, an English version of the French word was used: pork, beef, mutton, and veal. On several websites, word experts claim that this change shows a class difference between an Anglo-Saxon, I don't know how to say, the
Saxon.
Anglo-Saxon and the French and Britain, and at the time of the conquest. Because of the lower class Anglo-Saxon were the hunters, they used the old English names for animals, but the upper class French and saw these animals only at meal times. So they use the French word to describe the prepared dishes. Today, modern English speakers, regardless regardless of social class, have come to use both.
Excellent, excellent. You really is very, very excellent. Do you know what is the main or what is the idea about this text?
Here explains why people use some words and when the animal is alive and some words and when is on the table because they make a difference between classes
Right.
and so and before and digamos lower class people used to use the words all the time, but the high class people and people that have I don't know, money, or I don't know how to say it, and they
Expensive.
use the other words. So back today, people can use both. I think at the end of the paragraph say that.
Okay, thank you very much. You're right. En este caso, se refieren casi a lo mismo, ¿no? A la misma parte. Dice que cuando los animales estaban en el establo en la granja, mantenían sus nombres en inglés antiguo. Cerdo, vaca, oveja y ternero, pero cuando se cocinaron y se llevaron a la mesa se usó una versión en inglés de la palabra francesa. Y ahí están los tres ejemplos: pork, pork, beef, beef, mutton, mutton, and beef, beef.
What is
Okay,
motto?
mutton, mutton,
Yes,
corde-
teacher.
Cow.
How
corde-
do you translate that word? I don't understand.
cordero,
Cordero. Okay.
cordero, correcto.
Cordero. And yes,
Sí,
beef.
porque carne de res es beef,
Beef.
beef,
Yes. Sorry.
right? Y mutton es cordero. And Bill, ¿qué será Bill?
Venado?
Ternera, ternera.
Ternera?
Sí,
Okay.
ternero, ternero.
Ternera.
Correcto. Listo, let's continue, Julian, Julian, Julian. Okay, you can start, please.
However, the words the deer and venison, however, are a bit more complicated. Um, Etymology online says venison comes from an old French word from the how do you say 1300 teacher?
Uh,
Um,
1300. You can
oh,
say you can say 100 103,000 or 13 15.
one thousand three hundred 300.
Right.
Okay. Ben venison, meaning meat of large game, especially there or boar, and
Here.
that old French word comes from a Latin word venation,
Venation.
meaning hunting or the chance. Following
Okay.
the Norman conquest of 1066,
Right.
any hunted animal was called venison after it was killed, probably because there were killed more than any other animal. Venison come to mean their meat.
Okay, excellent. Aquí en esta parte, it's referred to the etymology of the words. For example, venison comes from the word French old. Viene de una palabra antigua, este venison. Tiene una palabra antigua del idioma francés. A eso se refiere más que todo esta parte del texto. Aquí quiero resaltar sobre cuando nos referimos al año. Como ustedes saben, nosotros, o en el idioma inglés, cuando vamos a referirnos a un año en específico, en este año está, en este caso está el año 1066, cuando nosotros vamos a expresar estos años, entonces lo dividimos en dos, ¿no? Tomamos dos números y lo decimos tal como aparece ahí, en este caso 10, y después tomamos la otra parte, 66. Entonces el año sería 1066. ¿Quién me dice cómo se dice entonces 2019?
2019. 19.
2019.
19.
2019.
Mhm.
Right. Excellent. Let's continue. Neila. It's your turn, please.
Okay. However, chicken and fish remain largely unchanged, only sometimes just poultry. When we're talking about buying a chicken, turkey, or other similar meat to it. For example, a grocery store may have a place called the poultry section,
Right.
but we don't use poultry. Could you puedes subirlo, porfa, que no vea?
Okay.
But we don't use poultry when we order chicken or turkey at a restaurant or see it on a menu. At it at a meal. We just say
Correcto.
chicken or turkey.
Right. What is the main idea of this text, Nina? Do you know?
What is the meaning of what?
What is the main idea of the this text?
Okay, it is calling about chicken and turkey doesn't don't change in the time or through the time. Yes, they stay the same always.
Uh-huh. Okay, you're right. You have some the idea, the main idea, right? It takes it's referred to the change of the names about these birds. In this case, we have the word poultry, que significa poultry. Poultry, ¿alguien sabe? Aves,
Mm,
simplemente significa aves. Y nosotros no podemos, por lo menos dice ahí que nosotros no podemos ir a un restaurante y pedir simplemente ave o ave de corral. Entonces tenemos que especificar chicken or turkey, pavo. A eso significa este texto. Okay. By the last, it's my turn. I continue the reading. For example, if I want to order my favorite dish, which is popular in the southern part of United States, I will say, I have the chicken and waffles, please. I will never order poultry and waffles. Lesser common birds, such as quail and pheasant, simply go by their own names. What about fish? The French word for fish is poison. Some word experts suspect that poison is too close to the English word poison to become a common food word. After all, even the food-rich culture of France cannot overcome the fact that eating poison might kill you or at least make you sick. As a result, anything that even sounds like poison will probably be an unpopular choice at mealtimes. Bien, dice que cuando utilizamos la palabra aves de corral, ordenamos pollo o pavo en un restaurante y nos lo sirven en la comida. Simplemente nosotros vamos a decir, vamos a decir eh, pollo o pavo, chicken o pavo. Es casi la misma idea del anterior texto, ¿ok? Dice aquí, what about fish? Acerca del pescado, ¿qué pasa con el pescado? La palabra francesa para pescado es poison. A eso se refiere, poison. Algunos expertos hablan de la palabra que sospechan que poison está demasiado cerca a la palabra inglesa veneno. As we know, poison, it means veneno in English. Poison is veneno. Then, entonces ellos como que lo asimilan con eso. A eso se refiere más que todo esta lectura, cómo cambian los nombres de los animales cuando se preparan para las comidas. Ok, muy bien. Let me congratulate to each one because all of you developed an excellent reading. Let's continue with the last activity of this session, okay? And, now I'm going to share a new link in order to um, assessment your knowledge about this section, okay?
Okay,
Okay.
teacher.
Let me share this link. Okay, you can access at this link and develop these activities. Esta actividad es como una especie de jueguito, un juego donde tenemos, ustedes lo van a desarrollar, son 10 frases en inglés y 10 frases en español, entonces ustedes tienen que identificar las frases que están en inglés con la frase correcta que está en español. Es sencillo, es sencillo, lo pueden realizar. ¿Ya ingresaron?
Yes, teacher.
Ok,
Yes,
entonces,
teacher.
okay, let's do develop this activity, and with this, we finish for today, okay?
Okay,
Okay.
teacher.
I wait for 5 minutes. It's enough to develop this activity. She usually gets early. She usually gets early.
Teacher, I finish.
Okay, thank you. Wait for our
Okay.
guest.
Minutes, teacher.
Okay, Julian, thank you. Wait for Naila.
Finish, teacher.
Okay, Julian, tell me what your score is. What is your score?
Me and John, 100.
Joanna,
Yes, teacher, 100.
100.
Teacher,
Excellent.
100.
Oh, excellent.
100, teacher.
And Naila, oof.
Ya
Very,
estamos
very.
volando ya. Que
I
nos den
hope
ese diploma de una vez, bro.
Thank you very much. Okay. Well, dear students, that's all for today. I wait for you on the next class. I think it's this Thursday at the same time.
Sir,
Um, okay. I hope that you learn a bit of this topic. Um, it's a pleasure to me. I really agree with you for being here with me. Okay.
Thank you so much, teacher.
I
Okay,
wait for
teacher.
you the next
Bye
class.
bye.
Thank you. Goodbye. Good pleasure, and see you then. Okay.
See you later,
Okay,
see you.
teacher.
teacher.
See you
See you
later.
Bye.
later. Bye.
Okay. Bye.